What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Eclectic Beard Reactions. This go around, we got Mike Righteous, Fire in the Booth. Now, I've yet to take and hear a bad Fire in the Booth, so I'm expecting excellence on this one as well. I already know, I've reacted to a Mike Righteous song before. I had to take and unfortunately take it down on the other channel. Not because of anything that YouTube made me do, it's just I'd already taken the delete of the video, so instead of taking and downloading the video like a ding-a-ling, I just took and deleted it. So, it was actually him and Akala. So, yeah, anyways, Mike Righteous, Fire in the Booth, thanks for the suggestion. Let's get to it.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. We know what time it is. Big up everybody, yeah? Listen. Yo, righteous, one extra. These are words of a broken man, working a hopeless plan, hoping the plan will work, watching the candle burn, that our hand turns. When will we have our turn? I wish you had a heart, yeah. How desperate does somebody have to be to have you help them? Since when has anyone got anywhere from acting selfish? I stay alone at night, wonder why I ain't rolling right. Snakes try convince me my friends are trying to control my life. That's a load of app, I chose the mic, the stage and name right, just write it on the page, along with a date. I wouldn't say it's not a game, it's the biggest game that's full of snakes and little fakes. They in my face, but nothing comes on dinner plate, so still I pray. Still I stay down with the same pals that I've been from day. Big mistake, tried to run, didn't get away. Trick move, especially after everything we've been through. The world shares different views, big window, bars, intro, task. Why am I the one that gets the info? Lost, I draw this and then I take a big old blast, cause this no bar. Listen,
Perfect.
Searching for value, happiness hurts. Kelsey, what happened to her? Like so many others trapped in the dirt. The passion's a curse. We all say we had it the worst. Yeah, you had it bad. At least you ain't in the back of that hearse. That's when it's done. I reach through the speaker, capture your love.
I'm just going to say right now, and I've let it go a little bit too far without taking a stop and commenting, but this, he's a different kind of cat, that's for sure. He's like low-key and, he's like low-key and Akala, and just, he tells a story. He tells a story.
Love, we trapped in a slum. Look what the manor has done to us. But as an undercut become another number, stop judging us. I got love.
And undercover coming up for numbers. And see that. Having to meet quotas and BS, drug laws and stuff like that has tripped up too many people.
I'm another number, stop judging us. I got love for every one of ya. We deny that we can only advance, and those that think they can't are lost in their art. Mind lost in their heart, body lost in their mind. So go back to the start, back to the passion, the past.
That's bad.
You are not gonna find the man that you are if you cower in the face of a challenge. Travel your path. I ain't trying to.
That is not going to become the man that you are if you can't travel the path. That's, dude, that's, rewind that back some. That's,
Start back to the passion, the past.
That's bad.
You are not gonna find the man that you are if you cower in the face of a challenge. Travel your path.
and that's the thing. People meet challenges, and a lot of times they break down instead of pushing through that challenge, and they let that challenge, either they fail or the difficulty of it taking to find what they take and do from there on out, instead of learning from it, growing from it, becoming better because of it.
I ain't trying to rap for a car or rap for a yard or rap for a that's gonna max out my card. See me? I rap for the man that hasn't got gums. In fact, hasn't got anything. You spat in that bar. That's why I spat in your face, cause you was flashing your papes. You see my man them are real and your man them Drakes. Straight. In other words, fakes. You think I'm a
Whoa. Wow, did he just say, he just taken, basically called Drake fake? That's what it sounded like to me.
got gums, in fact, hasn't got anything. You spat in that bar, that's why I spat in your face, cause you was flashing your papes. You see my man them are real and your man them Drakes. Straight. In other words, fakes. You think I'm a
Yep. He sure did. Wow. All right. I'm not saying he's wrong, just saying.
Turn 8 for this game, keep your deal, you're too bait. I'm too straight just to appeal to the women. I believe if you're real, they'll just feel what you're spitting. It's an evil world we live in, our children are in it. That's why your children are loose, that's why your children are missing. All you got is dirty dishes and bills in the kitchen. It's real when you sin it, I feel like I'm slipping up. Never dissing my avid listener. You question, am I real enough? Maybe I've overdid it. Is it? I ain't did enough. I don't want my old fans to look at me in disgust about me like, why is he always trying to make it number one? It's a must. This ain't changing me, I still have the same beliefs. I can scream free pallet, die for my brats, still pray for peace, still burn a fed for the brutality they spread over the world. Pakistan's an ocean, bodies in the brown water floating, still nobody helps. I have to take a hold of myself. Cause right now I feel to bang my head against his flipping desk. They want my commercial side, trust me this ain't one of them. Sorry if I messed up, yo, I just want your love again. Cause this is about as real as I'ma get. You the ones I represent and will till there's nothing left.
So apparently he has put out some stuff or something that his fans ain't agree with. Look, there's nothing wrong with commercial success at all if you can take and get your message out. For real. You know, I've never understood taking and hear, you know, seeing bands take and go big and then when they take and blow up and they sign a record label. Oh, they sold out. That's the point of music, ain't it? For a lot of genres, that's the point. You get to the point where you can sign with somebody. Now, if you got a message or if you got a message like Mike Righteous or Akala or, you know, some of these other people we've been listening to, man, I actually have to take and say that there's not so much selling out. It would take and give them a bigger platform. Unfortunately, you have to take and kowtow to record labels. They're pretty much probably relegated to mixtapes and stuff like that. So all I know is I like this.
Sorry if I messed up, yo, I just want your love again. Cause this is about as real as I'ma get. You the ones I represent and will till there's nothing left. Once again, never dissing my avid listener. You the ones I can't forget. Let me explain from start to end. When I ripped my first bar, it wasn't after rep. Nah, blood, I did it for expression. In the hope you could relate to my past and present. But when you haven't got a friend, mother and your father's left, all you got is words, cardboard and a frickin' Parker pen. And the love you once had in the start starts to end. Inside you die, fam, I'm like, how can I provide for my family or my man? I'm on some 9 to 5, that's why I try. With the one thing that I can do in this life of mine. Perfect. And that is write these bars because our lives are hard. And this music is our light in the dark, I'm trying to shine. So forgive me if that's wrong, but for my conscious listener, this is your song, like. Some music we make for the shelves, but this music, dog, we make for ourselves. And it's for you.
Some music we make for the shelves, this music we make for ourselves. See, and that's the thing. You got to take and doing music is one thing. Doing music and being passionate about music, and that's one thing. Passion doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't. So, even if it's not what you're used to, why hold it against somebody? Yes, they're not talking about some of the same stuff in the same way that you're used to before, but what good does it take, and what good is he going to be able to do monetarily to people that he's trying to help if he's taking and struggling to eat just like you are? Just saying.
Forgive me if that's wrong, but for my conscious listener, this is your song, like. Some music we make for the shelves, but this music, dog, we make for ourselves. And it's for you, from our hearts, so you know we mean it. We speak about your daily struggles, cause we lived and seen it. And that's why the mission is to act now. Acts realizing that your life is real, no acts, wow. So while the UK's flying, I'ma jump on board. So for my avid listener, this is who I done this for. Charlie Sloth, Radio 1 Extra, we doing it big. Don't know.
Man! Chase! Man! Whoa!
I like that. I really like that. I'm gonna tell you what, I've yet to be disappointed by any suggestions anybody's put out there.
Give me me started early, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Man,
you. Thank you.
I just got goosebumps about 5 times there, man. Let's get into that next track, man. I need more. I need more.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, man.
Fire in a booth. Yeah.
Yes.
Charlie Sloth, the realist. Yeah. We only roll with a realist. Cause real recognize real. Only real man then will feel this. Yeah. Yo. Check. Yo. Listen. I don't wanna die without saying goodbye. So for this bar, I will savor my past. Yeah, as it may be my last. So just in case I don't make it to yard, sorry for the pain I caused. Give me heaven, I'm afraid of the dark. This music is a place in my heart. Trying to answer all these bleeding questions in life. Leave me guessing like a game of charades. Check.
Wow, that was... Rewind that back. I love that.
So for this bar, I will savor my past. Yeah, as it may be my last. So just in case I don't make it to yard, sorry for the pain I caused. Give me heaven, I'm afraid of the dark. This music is a place in my heart. Trying to answer all these bleeding questions in life. Leave me guessing like a game of charades.
Dude, that's pure. That evokes emotion right there, man. Dude, that's a talent right there that a lot of musicians don't have. A lot of rappers don't have. It's one thing to take a rap about stuff that's real life that people can relate to, but to take a rap from a place, that right there was pure emotion.
Check. It would be wrong for me to pray to Allah. I shouldn't really be putting his name in this bar. You can't abide by Islam and you're raised by the dogs. And it was either take it or starve, yeah. But they were my dark days, abandoned by my family, left in Margate. Whatever you are, express your heartache, and I'm with you all the way unless you can't change. What good is being laughed at when you're grafting? Look on the palms of my hands, that's hard skin.
Perfect.
Juggling with life, I'm trying not to drop the balls. Think I'm a fool for your tricks, not a fool. Wasn't fit, not a tool, not a kid, not a tool, not a bit. And at school I wasn't so I bunked off, jumped over the ball. I wasn't missed, just misunderstood. If I could take it all back, I'd say miss, bun your books. Cause there ain't nothing you could teach, man. I'll shut this down, dreamland. All I give a about is me rap. Lambs, my fam, his fam, Lucia beats cat, Snake Goon, C-Man, and every single fan that we have. We had to hit the lab, now the hits are in the bag. When it finally hits the streets, feel free to leave your feedback. We never left, there ain't no point in saying we back.
Perfect.
No, and yeah, I'm fed up of these, man. Straight bluffers, ones that say something but don't mean that. And bruv, this ain't about your peace, fam. It's more about the fact you're never there when we need, man. But who was at the gates when they freed, man? Us. I just blame me, cause I let the greed lead, man. Cause I gave you them things on strap, knowing you weren't in a position to pay me back. It's crazy, currency can change the way we act. It made me arrogant, I may be mad, but I'd rather get jumped by an 18 man than become some poor mum's baby's dad.
I loved Low Key, Part 1 and 2, Akala, Mike GLC. This right here is on a different level. This right here is on a different level. Like, I'm going to rewind this back again. Y'all going to be like, what the world is he doing? But you take and see stuff sometimes. You take and see stuff sometimes, you take and hear stuff sometimes, and you feel stuff sometimes. Like, for real,
And bruv, this ain't about your peace, fam. It's more about the fact you're never there when we need, man. But who was at the gates when they freed, man? Us. I just blame me, cause I let the greed lead, man. Cause I gave you them things on strap, knowing you weren't in a position to pay me back. It's crazy, currency can change the way we act. It made me arrogant, I may be mad, but
that is... Currency can change the way you act. Made him arrogant, made him mad. It does that to a lot of people. A lot of people. So that's the one thing that just a pure emotion in all this. Like, for real.
But I'd rather get jumped by an 18 man than become some poor mum's baby's dad. Cause that right there is my worst nightmare coming true. I wouldn't know what the to do or who to call. Cause that'll be the day that I lose it all. I still love you like the first time, do you recall that? I'm the one they used to call tack. But now I'm just mad, so you can fall back. Yo, play this track at my funeral, fam. It's the beauty of rap. You can kill me, and even when I'm dead, I will live through the music I made. I'm such a musical man, this ain't your usual track. Nah, it's real because it's how I feel. How truthful is that? It's real because it's how I feel. I'm truthful, but blood. Nah, I don't know why I did that. I ripped the hook like you was in for a chick track. But this ain't about no bird. And I don't care if the words aren't commercially acceptable, cause that's what they expect of you. I'm about to burst. Running out of nerve with all this blood you're about to bust. Turn your back on them brothers, they doubting us, shit how absurd. When I was young I never understood the amount of work it took to get your album heard. But when you're young you ain't so down to earth. Now I'm so down to earth, I'm below the surface. How concerned were you for me when I was eating out of bins? I used to cherish every pound I get. Now I cherish every pound I earn, and now I'm earning pounds. I learned that I've been running round in circles trying to figure out my worth. This world is only out to hurt you. I'm a
Sometimes people find their worth. Man, that's a hard thing for a lot of folks to do sometimes. And the story he's telling in this, the emotion he's putting in it, you can't help but to feel it. Can't help but to feel it. Like I said, A Caller 1 and 2, Low Key, both of the ones I've reacted to by him. Mike GLC, this right here is on a completely different level for a completely different reason. This is just, that's...
Me when I was eating out of bins, I used to cherish every pound I get. Now I cherish every pound I earn, and now I'm earning pounds. I learned that I've been running round in circles trying to figure out my worth. This world is only out to hurt you. I'ma burn it down and watch it burn too. When you're searching for purpose, where do you turn to? I'm blind with eyes open wide. We reside in hopeless times, hopeless job, hopeless life. Hope I fly through the open sky. Feel like Ramo inside my mind as I get eye alone. I zone through October's coldest night. Broken heart, open mind. Know my past, know the skies. Know I'm hard, know I'm kind. Yo, it's dark, show me light. Yeah, should I fix my art and close my mind? Wipe the spit from out my eye. I'll die for this, don't doubt my pride. My entire clique is down to ride. I see my man, they're moving blatantly. I fear for their safety. We might not see karma coming. And that's as clear as it may be. It's my peers that have shaped me. In fact, everything you hearing ain't me. It's the voice of every man's aggressive nature. Don't let me out the cage, cause you'll regret it seconds later. See you when I see you's what I'm telling every hater. We do this on our jacks, we don't ever beg a favor. No, we don't ever beg a favor. We don't ever beg a friend. It's just the ends we represent. Charlie Sloth, 1 Extra, Radio 1. Stay true into ourselves, bro. Stay true to yourself.
Mike Righteous!
There's still 3 minutes left.
I think our problem has just been born!
Bad boy!
I think we just witnessed something real legendary up here at BBC Radio 1 Extra, man!
Something real, they would say.
Man, I feel real privileged to be a part of this right now. That's all I can say, man.
Oh, it's a privilege to be here, bruv. I can't
Wow.
explain, bruv. The bombs!
Man, I think, you know what? We're gonna get into the other one, you know, Dangerous.
Do you think, yeah?
I think we're gonna get into the other one, you know.
Yes,
I think it's
brother.
worth. I think it's worth the next one. Normally we only go out 10 minutes. Mike Righteous is getting that overtime right now, man.
Bruv,
Chase.
much respect, much respect.
Let's get into that, man. Just give me some
Do
more.
the
Give me some more
essential.
energy, man.
All right.
Whoa!
Something a little more apple.
Get him, Mike.
Yeah.
Get him, brother.
Don't know. Shouts to everybody once again. BBC Radio 1 Extra. Shouts out to Charlie Slop. People
Yeah.
Aye, rip apart our fast, should be hard star. We can go bar for bar, left the last law. Ha, don't take me for anyone, you're in with the dark star. No, you better run. You won't find no one better, son of yo sloth. We don't stop, we step levels up. 2-man army, take out anyone, get 10 of your best. I'm begging you to send for us. Too many brothers wanna set me up, but even with the best of luck, you never gonna get me blood. I'm ready to bust. Man, I better get the up, count my way. Out for pace, out for peace, and the temperature up to 1,000 degrees. I pounce like a beast. Earn my key, burn my peace, get a bucket of water. You feel fire like you're up in the sauna. It's real life, and I'm up against all of ya. Enough man chat boo, I will call their bluff. They talking tough, but when the feds pull them up, they start pulling and call for mum. What are you gonna do when 10 man up corner ya? Who you gonna call for mum? Try to act cool, but you're all set up, you're looking foolish, blood. Slip on your fool and quit stalling, blood. What's your war talk now? It's your fault, ya. Fools your fake. We ain't gonna fool for ya. You're fraud, you ain't the baller we thought you were. No bore, I'll war with words, and I'ma warn you before you hurt. You're boring, you ought to learn. The more you work, the more.
What? Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! I think this might be my favorite of all of them I've done. So this is just.
The more you earn, the more money means. Yo, shine away your life. My veins find it. Put 5 inside my brain, bury me 10 feet deep when I'm wide awake. Done that, I bust back, I ain't dying today. There ain't no explanation to why you hate. Should embrace my ratchets to ride on fate today. Patronizes with diamond chains on my brain, and you're parading in my time or place. Get a ick out in your tag game. How you like me now? Am I your mate? I can say whatever I like, try complain. Drop the bomb, I will light the flame. Too many rappers sound the same, they sounding. If I dish it, forgive me, it's my mistake. It's like I'm the last of a dying race, and I'ma be righteous, I ain't trying to change. I know man got guns, it ain't hard to get one. And I ain't from London, I come from Kent blood. Mama got a dead son, that's red rum. The killer's long gone way before the feds come. One brother got shot on his doorstep, how many more dead till somebody forfeit? One boy got old of a loaded 4/5, licked the full clip, he killed a school kid. They won't tell us how many get murdered. Feds don't know where they buried the burner. Jobs are on road, and they ready to burst. Y'all keep your friends close and your enemies further. Word up, why we fighting each other? Gotta be righteous, I will die for my brother. Tell me why we don't like one another. It's time to unite. Put aside your colours, holler at me. No matter.
Time to unite and put aside your colors. People around here need to take and get that message. That's for daggone sure.
We don't like one another, it's time to unite. Put aside your colours, holler at me. No matter where you come from, nobody spots. Where's the love gone? Man, I got guns cocked, ready to bust shots. Blacks that aim up in the name of one God. Say you're Muslim, I say you're done wrong. In a state of corruption, it ain't just London. Everywhere the same, no place to run from. Every man looking for the cash in lump sum. The bros, no home for a lonely lad. Little man's holding a stolen gap that he got given by the older man. There ain't no going back when you're rolling a gang. Bang, boom, bang. There's killers around me, villains around me, blood. But I live in the southeast, it's rowdy. The man that never put the 9 down, never seen a politician walk through my town. One extra.
Perfect.
Yes, fire in a
Perfect.
booth. You don't know, Charlie Sloth. Much respect, brother.
This whole thing was absolutely awesome. He told a story with the first, the emotion in that second one. You don't see stuff like that because that was emotion. That right there, that bit of that, I think is my favorite thing I've heard of any of them. Because they all talk about real stuff. They all talk about how they grew up and stuff like that. But that emotion that was used in that was masterful. That was just because you felt it. You felt it. And in this, he just went off, man. That was just, oh my goodness. Thank you for the person that took and recommended this. Greatly appreciated. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. Again, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Y'all have a lovely one. Peace.